What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. You already know who it is, and in case you don't, it's your girl Queen. Listen, I am so excited for y'all to be back this week. Look, your girl is over here in character mode, okay? Because why not? Why not? So if you guys enjoy my content, if y'all enjoy me, make sure that y'all hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, and lock in with your girl. Okay, let's get into today's video. Alright, you guys, so today we are going to be talking about all things self-love, all things self-care, all things about just pouring into your cup. Because baby, if you don't pour into your cup, how you gonna expect somebody else to do it? Okay, since I'm in character mode, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take these off and we're gonna get ready. Okay, let me take a sip of this water. I was a little parched. I played too much, y'all, but I'm serious. So I have started this 14 days of self-love journey. 14 days of pouring into your self-love cup. Anything that you could do in these 14 days to just really show your self-appreciation. Because sometimes we be waiting on other people to show us appreciation, and when they don't, we be having feelings of unworthiness, insecurity, low self-esteem, low confidence, feeling like, look, we don't even matter. But I have learned to not wait on somebody else, baby. Your girl, what's she gonna do? She gonna celebrate her. She gonna pour into her own cup. She gonna hype herself up. And she ain't waiting on nobody. She's gonna do it unapologetically. Okay, I'm talking about me. And I had to learn this because being open and transparent with you guys, there was a time when I didn't love me. There was a time where I didn't appreciate me. I used to surround myself with people so I never had to deal with me, right? And it wasn't until I got a relationship with God that God began to strip those people away to where it was just me and him. And I had to get to know myself, and I had to really look in the mirror and say, well, why is it that you feel like this? Like, why do you feel insecure? Why do you feel, why do you have low self-esteem and low confidence? And why don't you like you? Like, why do you hate you? Like, I'm being so real with you guys. I used to literally hate myself. I hated myself. And it was because of the environment that I grew up in. I wasn't taught to love myself. I wasn't taught that I was worthy. I was always taught like, oh, you think you too much, or oh, you think, you all of this, or why, like, it's when you grow up when you grow up in environments that's not nurturing, that doesn't teach you your worth as a woman and as a person, as a little girl, it reflects into your womanhood when you grow up. And so that's why I make sure I uplift and pull my daughters up every chance I get. I never talk down to them, even when they make mistakes. Like, I've been finding my little baby, like, baby, she out here acting like Donald Trump. Baby, she just got the audacity, okay? Honey, La Mama just got the audacity, just bold, just gonna do what she want. I said Trump must be, something must be in your bloodline concerning him, baby, because the audacity. Yeah. And so she is very confident. She's very, and so I didn't have that growing up. And so, it reflected in the way that I treated myself, the way that I viewed myself, the way that I viewed others. I always would put other people before me. I would put them on a high pedestal where I put myself down. I would just give into people, even when it was like breaking me and ripping me apart. And like, I got to the point where I was like, you know what? I matter. You know what? I deserve to feel the same love and appreciation that I'm giving to everyone else. I deserve to feel that from me too, right? And so that's when I began to pour into myself. That's when I began to really appreciate myself and just like love me. Love me. I remember one day I was talking to my husband, and a lot of women, and I was one of these women, right? They feel as if they can't wait to get married so the man could, you know, make them whole and make them complete them, right? Like once they get married, they'll have everything that they need. They'll be able to get it from their spouse. And so I was one of those women. Like me and my husband, we had already been together. Me and my husband, we were together 5 years before we got married. And so we were already together. We were already in a relationship. We got engaged year 2. And you know, I had never wanted to be married before until I met my husband. And so when I met my husband, I was like, oh my God, you know, I want to get married, all of these things. And so you know, a regular relationship wasn't enough. It was like, okay, now that you got the ring and you're engaged, now that's not enough. Now you feel as if, you know, you saying I do is going to validate who you are. It's going to heal you. It's going to heal your trauma. And you're going to be this amazing person, right? And so that's what I thought marriage was going to do for me, but it did not. And so that's why I talk to a lot of single women and just let them know, like, look, baby, marriage is not going to heal you. It's not going to hold you. It's not going to complete you. You have to already be those things already before you get married, because the only thing it's going to do is going to point out those, it's going to mirror your soul. Marriage is a mirror. It's a mirror put up to you so that you can see everything that you're dealing with, so you can see the nastiness in you, so you can see the ugliness that's in you, so you can see the things that you trying to sweep under the rug. Everything is going to come out when you get married, because that's what happened with me. I had swept so much stuff under the rug, until, baby, that rug broke. It broke. And the rug was like, come on now, come clean up under it, you know. And so it wasn't until I began to clean up under my rug that I began to take the rug out, you know, and shake all of the stuff out and all that, because I had bags under my rug, like garbage bags. It wasn't even designer bags, y'all. It was the regular little trash bags. But you know, I had these things going into my marriage. Even though me and my husband, we were already together like 5 years, I had this stuff going in, right? And so I thought that the only way that I would be whole and complete is if I married this man. And he's an amazing man, don't get me wrong, but it was just something in me. And I remember when we first got married, I was dealing with a huge depression. I didn't even know I was depressed and all of these things. And he came home one day and I was not cooking. I was not cleaning. I was not doing anything. And he was like, what's going on? Like, what is this? And he was like, and he was going above and beyond trying to make me happy. And I couldn't put my finger on it. And he was like, what is it? Like, I'm doing all of this stuff to try to make you happy and you're not happy. Like, why aren't you happy? And I couldn't realize, I couldn't put my finger on why I wasn't happy. Like, I used to look externally for happiness for so long, to where people could do something. You could walk up and give me $1 million. I'm going to feel joy in that minute. But baby, after that, it's gone. It's gone. I mean, this man was buying, you know, like car, like a brand new, my dream car. Like all of this stuff that I was getting and receiving that he was doing for me throughout our relationship. And in that moment, I would be ecstatic. I would be happy. I would be like, oh, through the moon. But then after that moment, I would not. And I was like, what is this? And I had to begin to dig internally. I began to have to go through counseling and heal and really allow God to, you know, pull those roots up in me so that I could be the woman that I am today. You know, because if not, baby, I would have been out here a mess. And so that's why I talk to a lot of women, like, women, don't rush to get, like, I'm telling you. And I'm only saying this because I was the woman rushing to get in a relationship, rushing to heal, rushing to do all of these things, thinking that these things was going to complete me, but it did not. And so take your time. Before you get married, take your time. Cater to you. Love you. Get to know you. Get to know the things that you don't like. Get to know the things that you don't, you know, that you do like. Love you. Like, for real. Like, you know, get to know you, the things you like, the things that you don't like, and don't wait on a man. Don't wait on a man. A man should add value. He should add on top of everything that you already have. He shouldn't be coming in and just, you know, I'm not gonna be happy until I get him. No, baby, you're gonna be happy every day you wake up. I'm not gonna be happy until like da da da. And one of the things that I love about my husband is that he's always been the type to be like, no, go with your friends. No, go do this, go do that, go do this, go do that. He's always been the type, and I always was the type of like, no, I want to lay up under you. No, I want to like, you know. And it was just like, no, because at the end of the day, all it did, it made me so unhappy. I went through a huge phase, y'all, huge phase where I was so unhappy. I was just trying to find love and validation, and you know, and I was dealing with wounds of rejection and self-hatred and just so many other things. And it was childhood inflicted wounds that I was dealing with that was manifesting in my adulthood that I had not dealt with. And so once I began to deal with it, once I began to, you know, allow God to peel back those layers, because healing is like an onion. It's layers to this stuff, right? Because think about it, I'm 37. I've been through a lot of trauma, a lot of things that I've been through in my life to where you would be like, girl, you lying. How you still sitting here? How you still sane? Like, really? And so a lot of people, they would not be able to be where I'm at. Like, they would have been unchecked out. They'd have been in the cuckoo house, you know, and thank God that I haven't. But I have had 2 mental breakdowns before, you know, and I realized, like, look, I am no good to no one else unless I'm good to myself. Unless I take care of me first. Unless I put on my own life jacket first. I can't save the world. I can't save people. I can't keep allowing people to come dump on me and trash me up while they going on about their business, right? They want to come dump on you while they going about their business, and now you over here depleted and defeated. No, we're not doing that. And so I decided that I was going to pour into my own cup. I decided that I matter. And so that's why we're here. For the 14 days of February, your girl have been writing her self-love notes. I've been writing my self-love notes, telling myself how much I appreciate me, how much I love me, how much I'm just honored to be who I am, right? And it's not from a vanity standpoint. So I never want you girls to come here thinking like, oh, she's conceited, it's vanity. No, this is because this is where God has me at, right? God fills me up, and once he fills me up, now I'm able to love myself the way that I'm supposed to be loved, and I'm able to talk to y'all about it as well. So this is all God, okay? Because I had to receive his love before I even could really realize what love is, because there is no love without him. There is no love without him. So I'm not talking about it from a vanity standpoint. I'm not talking about it from, you know, a demonic standpoint or nothing like that. I'm talking about it from a godly standpoint. As a woman of God, as a woman that, you know, went through a lot of things, and now I'm healing from it. And this is one of the ways that God told me I'm going to pour into my own cup on today and for the next 14 days. And so I want you ladies, like, this year, you know, like, Valentine's Day is cool and all of that, but focus on pouring into your own cup. It's all good to have a mate and go on a date. I got a whole husband in there, and he takes very good care of me. But guess what? That still does not give me room to neglect myself. Yeah, you guys, so what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to take a moment to, you know, do something to pour into your cup, to fill your cup up, to love on you, because you deserve it. I don't care what's going on in the world right now, especially in the midst of chaos. You gotta focus on pouring into you, because if not, you'll lose it. And so don't lose it. And filling up your self-care cup can be something as simple as making your own cup of coffee with your favorite creamers, and, you know, putting like little sprinkles on it or whatever. Or it could be taking a walk, or going to the gym, or using your favorite body oils and soaps and things like that. Like, I love me a good body wash and body oils and all of that stuff. And right now Dove got this one called Replenish. Ooh, child, I ain't even want to get out the tub, y'all. But listen, find you a way to pour into yourself. And so you can even, you know, buy yourself some flowers. One thing, let me share this with y'all really quick. So I love flowers, right? And I love like the mood that it brings, the ambiance. Like, I love flowers. And so as long as me and my husband has been together, I've been like, hey babe, you gonna buy me some flowers? That man ain't bought me a flower yet, y'all. He ain't bought me a flower yet. Now he done bought me plants and stuff to put in my garden, but I'm talking about flowers that go in your home. He ain't bought me one yet. No. He done bought me diamonds. He done bought me cars. He done bought me all kind of stuff. You take me out, but a flower, no. So that is a way that I pour into myself love cup. I buy myself flowers. I take myself out. You know, like, your girl, I'm gonna sneak away from here and I'm gonna go to Sephora later, you know, and that's gonna give me a chance to just pour into my own self-love cup. So it's whatever you love, whatever you want to see, whatever you want to do. It's all about pouring back into you. And listen, the other day it was just me spending time in the presence of God, allowing him to fill up my self-love cup, because I ain't have the strength to do nothing. So I had to just lay out before him and allow him to pour into me. Maybe it's just you reading your Bible more. Like, whatever it is that you got to do to pour into you, do it, okay? And I want to hear all about it. So comment down below and let me know what you guys are going to do. So I want you guys to embrace your journey, embrace who God has called you to be, embrace your beauty, embrace your voice, embrace you. Like, love every part of you. I used to struggle so much even with my story, right? And the things that I had been through in life, until God began to show me the beauty even in the ashes of my story. And that is a topic for another day. But I'm even embracing the ashes from the beauty of my story. Even when I thought that there wasn't even any beauty. Even when I thought, like, how could God, you know, get the beauty out of my life, get the glory out of my life? And he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. So I want you guys to embrace every detail about yourselves. Keep believing, keep hoping, keep moving, keep inspiring, keep loving, and keep being you. And find you a way to pour into your own cup on today. So I'm going to get started with writing this love letter to myself. I hope that you guys take some time to write some love letters to yourself as well, and let you know just how special and how much God appreciates you, you appreciate you, and I appreciate you. I love you guys so much. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and make sure that you comment down below and let me know what ways are you gonna fill up your own cup on today. I love you guys. See y'all in the next video. Peace.